tips.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry I can't be with you today. I need you to make sure that you are awesome for the guest teacher. You do have a list of things that you got to get through. So let's get in our journal and write in. I need you to type in be great for the guest teacher, complete and turn in lesson 3. Helps if you don't put a space there. And take the practice quiz. After that, you'll have time for Roller Coaster Tycoon, or I would let you build in Tinkercad. So make sure you and your neighbors are all on task and working diligently. If you see anybody have trouble with frozen screens, remember that they do Alt-Tab and stuff like that if we get to it. And without any further ado, let's get to the next training movie. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to get to your Gmail, which gives you your cool little Google box. And then I want you, even though you can't see this because I got it hanging out, that helps. Click on your Google Docs and find your doc from yesterday. When this launches, I need you to move down below our table. I want you to make sure your font is 12. We're doing small. I want you to push it to the left, and then we're going to find a new button, which you'll probably just be able to see, but mine I have to hit the more button, and I want bullets. When you get to your bullets, I want you to type the following. First, the bullet is Google Docs is free. It saves in the cloud. We do not have to hit save, and anywhere with the internet that you sign in, the docs are there. I don't want this silly highlighted text, so I'm going back to just plain, and I'm going to pick blue, and then I'm going to go to the highlight button, and I'm going to shut that off by hitting none. Now it looks more like I want it. Get those 4 things added, and when you're done with that bullet, press enter and then do backspace to quit doing bullets. So we're shutting off bullet mode. And then I want you to do another table, and I want this one to just be 4 across and 1 high. And then what is kind of neat, I have decided I want to change it to 4 by 2, and this is how easy it is. If you hit table, you can hit insert row above or below, and we're going to choose below. And then we are going to create a shared document. Fill the first box with your name, fill the second box with your friend's name. Now I'm going to share it with my kid account, so that's mini-me, and then I'm going to share it with one other student. And I'm going to share it with a student that really does exist as well, although she won't actually talk. And then you can share it with a 4th person. But that'll be the next training movie. So first, get your table with the 2 rows and who you're going to share with, and then go to the next training movie to learn how. Alright, and one of these people should be your partner because they're the closest to you, and they'll probably be the ones that it works most, even though it's silly to share with somebody that sits that close to you. But watch how this works once we use it. So I am signed in as a kid, so I need to share with Harmon M. I don't need you to share with me because I would get too many of them. And then I'm going to also share with Anna Finistat. If you type Anna Fin, it would go there, and that's how you find the student's name. And then you could share with a 3rd person. I'm not going to, though. I am going to allow them to edit. That is huge that you type that, and then say welcome to my chat. Once you hit send, go to the next training movie to see what comes next. Alright, so this is where it gets awesome. Now I'm on my Harmon M account, and you can see I'm on my 18MDH school account, and in my Gmail there is a message that I have got a new doc with an invitation to edit. When I open that, I'm going to bring this up so you can see better, it shows the document right there, and I can choose Open in Docs. When this opens, I have now got the training doc on my computer screen, and if I was sitting in another computer, I've got it right there. In the top corner of this, you will see your partner show up in the document. So there are now 2 of you. And then you can say, hi. Now this is weird, I am talking to myself. But hey, it's my movie and I can be weird if I want. When I press enter, it shows up on the screen. So now as the kid, mini-me is going to say, thanks for visiting. Or whatever. and it shows up on both screens. If Anna had chose to open this, she would be able to talk as well. What I'd like you to do quick is just send a couple messages back to each other. I recommend making the different cells have a different font so that it's easy to tell who's saying what, and just have a short, quick, maybe 1 or 2 minute conversation with a couple people in by sharing these documents. Once you've tested yours, have the other person test theirs, so that way everybody gets a chance to try out sharing and chatting in a simple Google Doc. Alright, the last piece of this is for you to come up with a cool extension that you could do with this. So what I want you to do is turn on your numbered list, and I want at least 2 things that you could use the ability to chat to actually help you out. I would prefer yours to be educational, but I am flexible as long as you come up with at least 2 great ideas. My idea I chose is that I could create a card for my mom with my brother who is in Indiana, which I think would turn out pretty cool. When you're done with that, I need you to wait at your seats. We are going to play a quick Kahoots as soon as I can get everybody wrapped up. As you're waiting, discuss what you've done so far with the 4 people beside you, and then also turn on your call light so I can tell how close we are to having every group finish. We are going to wrap this up by taking a screenshot. You can use any of the screenshots, but I'm going to use Duck Capture because I know it works. So I've got my document in. You're going to have more screens, so you'll be able to get all your document, but I'm only going to get the little bit. I'm going to click that little duck picture that pops up. You can also do this from down by the time, and I'm going to capture a region. Your screen will turn gray, and then simply drag over all of your doc. Remember, I've only got part of my doc because my screen is smaller the way I record. Once you've got that, save it, and it puts it on the desktop. You can see that right here is my snapshot of my training, and then your job. And then once you've got that screenshot, go to Classroom and you'll find our assignment. Make sure that you take care of your friends on this assignment. The training is all on Google Doc as well, so make sure that they complete this too. I want it done before tomorrow. And you're going to add a file. And then if you did one of the other screen captures, they'll be on the internet. But since I did duck capture, it will be right there as the snap of that date, and I can open it and upload it, and then finally turn it in. When you're done turning that in, then you can go to the next training movie, which sends you to the practice quiz. With your screenshot turned in, it's time for you to get back to Moodle, and I want you to slide down the Moodle screen and find the Google Docs training, and at this point you need to take the Google Docs practice quiz. This is one that you must get 100%. Take it again and again until you do so. Note when you do get it wrong, if you read the question tips afterwards, it'll tell you the right answer so you can start to get it straight. But go through it and whip this out, and then go to the next training movie to see what kind of things you'll be doing for the rest of the hour.
Unicorn Zombie Apocalypse.